2 back-to-back, baby. What can I say? I'm the best. That's not good. That's stink bug. Makeup team. Where's the soul? My God.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Oh, let's go! The prime level of 104. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck. Jesus Christ!
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Welcome back, everybody. How are you all doing today? Good to see you all after our little vacation there. It was a lot of fun. Camping was good. I hope you guys all had a good rest of your week last week, a good weekend, and a good Monday. Welcome in. Drunk Viking with the first ram. Punisher with the second ram. Viking, hell yeah, you're number one. And you got that 7-stream streak. Let's go. Cheers to you. Ah, that's delicious. That's delicious. Alpha Wolf, good to see you. How are you doing? Punisher, why are you bashing your head against the wall? How's it going, Ram? It's going good. It's going good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling relaxed, refreshed after a nice couple days off there. I'm covered in mosquito bites, a little bit of sunburn, but other than that, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. So now that I'm coming back, there's all these games that have been dropping, and some that we mentioned last week, like Madden, which we'll be playing today. Very excited. And I played a couple rounds yesterday just to kind of get the swing of it once I got home. And I've been doing pretty all right. I've been doing okay. So we're going to go with that tonight. We'll see what we can do. We're either going to do a drink per loss or, if it's really bad, if it's really embarrassing, we might take a shot if it's a really bad loss. If it's a close one, we'll just do a drink. But I don't think we'll be doing very much drinking here tonight. I thought that might make it interesting. We did the ranked matches, won 4 out of 5. The last guy we played was actually pretty decent, but then he also picked the best team in the game, so he thwomped me pretty good. But other than that, I have been handling business. You know what I mean? Glad to hear other than the bites. And the bites weren't as bad as I thought they'd be. I thought I'd be really, really riddled, but, that's all right. It came out kind of okay. Kind of just accepted there's going to be a few every night. It was good from there. Demon Somnia was a game we talked about last week. The reviews looked terrible, so I don't think that's one we're going to touch anymore. But tomorrow I want to go back to level 0 extraction. So Drunk Viking, if you're free and you want to join, you should come back. We should play again. That'd be a lot of fun. You know what? It was a lot of fun last time. And we all kind of learned the game, you, me, and Classy, a little bit together. So if we can get the 3 of us or whoever else, if you guys can, to join, that'd be pretty cool. I did play one solo game of it and it went really well. I ended up partnering with one random person, and we just cleaned house. We eliminated everyone, every monster, everything, and got out with a ton of loot. And I turned my mic off. I didn't even talk to him. He didn't talk to me. We just kind of worked really well together. So that was really interesting. I feel like that was a once in 100 game where you team up with somebody and you guys just perfectly work together like that and make it out without communicating at all. I don't think that will happen again. So I'm kind of sad that wasn't live. There's a few of these Madden games I played yesterday I was kind of sad weren't live either. We got some kick returns we did with the new rules, which I thought were interesting. I've kind of figured out some of the game already. And it's pretty solid. Origami Fox with the 3rd ram. Welcome in. How have you guys all been doing, by the way? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? or the rest of your week last week. CT, good to see you. Ram! Play as the Chiefs or I unfollow and riot. I refuse, but I'll play with a Chiefs-like team with a quarterback who's a little Mahomie, as they like to say. Minnie, welcome in. Gotta lurk. No problem. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate the many M's as well. Ram! Your mom was in town? Nice. What'd you guys do? Did you guys go out and do anything fun? See the sights? Because she's not from that area, is she? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord is right, CT. We're back, and we're ready to get wild. Let me show you guys how we've been doing in this year's Madden. So just a little background on me. I don't play this game religiously. As you guys can see, pretty much all my game time is spent on stream. And, I pretty much play what you guys see, which is not really this. And here's my 8 games, I guess I did yesterday. As you can see by the green W's here, a lot of wins. The first 3 wins, the people quit as soon as they threw 1 interception, which was really hilarious. Dump Diners here. I really had to really keep dumping the points on him, 21-0. This guy, he had the Chiefs, and I've only played as the Bears. And he was pretty good. But he also had the best team. So he just got really unlucky. Well, I got unlucky things that happened to me, like fumbles. Kind of the Madden dynamic for anyone who doesn't know. Basically, it's a really unfair game. If you don't just always choose the best team, bullshit things will happen to you unless you're just significantly better skill-wise. So this guy was actually on level with me. And there's 5 placement matches. You'll see up there I'm silver 3, and here's the rankings to move up. And so I beat the first 4 so bad. I think they threw me up with somebody who was really, really good. And also the best players only use the top 5 teams. So that's not surprising. And he got like a couple just bullshit fumbles on me, things like that. So it got really hard to come back. But it happens. It's okay. You just move on and then keep beating everybody else. So we beat the next couple kind of the same way. I think this guy's internet disconnected, but the game was over anyway. This one, he quit pretty much right away. And then this guy was beating me by 14 points going into the 4th quarter. He completely owned me in the 3rd quarter through interception after interception. Couldn't do anything against him. And then the 4th quarter, I just, dominated the rest of the way. Is what I'll say. Aquarium, Top Golf, and shopping. Ooh, Top Golf. How is Top Golf? Just to spiral back to the chat now, because I've always wanted to go, and one just got built on the other end of town. I think last year, I remember they had like half of it done in the winter, and they had to wait for the winter to end to finish it. But it looks like a lot of fun with all the videos I see. I want to do it. CT Ick? What's Ick? Which thing did I say was Ick? Or are you talking about the guy playing as the Chiefs? Playing as just the best team because they're the best team. You can never trust. That's the thing that sucks about being a Chiefs fan, like Origami Fox over here, or a Buffalo fan or a Ravens fan. You can never trust that these people are actually fans of that team, or if they're just picking the highest rated team. Last year, though, when I would play as the Bears, I couldn't do anything because they really screwed Justin Fields over. Not that he didn't deserve it, but he couldn't even slide. There was a mechanic in the game where you had to have so much of your awareness skill to even slide. And this was the best running quarterback in football. And so he had to take every single hit, and he was a fumble machine. So you couldn't even, the Bears were the most unplayable team last year. But this year, the Bears are on paper amazing. They've got so many superstars. Keenan Allen's an X factor. And Williams doesn't miss, so it's pretty good. Casual gamer, bro. Welcome in. Thank you for that nut. Well, that's why you lost, because the Bears suck. Oh, my God. Well, it looks like they didn't suck too bad in the other games where people couldn't even score. How many people scored on me? 3 didn't score on me, and 3 had under a touchdown. So only 2 people have scored more than a touchdown on me. Only 2. That's not bad. I was a little sad that here's how the ranking system works. They didn't have it like this before. It used to be a percentage. So you would just be, if you were the top 100,000, you were ranked, and it would tell you what percentage you were in there. So I would always race my buddy to the top 1,000, which is the top 1%. and I see now that they got a rank for the top 100 players. Let me tell you, I played a lot of the top 100 players. When you get to the top 1,000, the amount of those 1,000 that are searching for a game is pretty low. So you end up against these people all the time. I've gone against top 10, top 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, and they're on a different level. The top 100 compared to everybody else is crazy. It's not even close. So I don't know. I probably won't be able to play this with all the other games we got going on to really get very high up, but I probably would say I've regulated around the championship level. Champion. But it doesn't say how high that is in the rankings. Like, this says top 100. This doesn't tell you if it's top 1,000 or anything like that. So I assume that with the points here, that it could be, there's no set number. It could be a set amount of people. It could be 100,000. Who knows?
Old man.
All right, you know what? Calm down. I'm just explaining how the game works because it's different. Drunk Viking, it's a blast. Have you done Top Golf? Does someone want to come up and do Top Golf with me? I'll go alone, but I don't want to. I need a cameraman. We got to shoot some videos. It's fun just driving range with games, really. Yeah, because they got all the little nets out there and whatnot, right? And the little targets. I don't know. That'd be a lot of fun. I want to do it. Listen, mofo, I was born in Jackson County Hospital in downtown Kansas City. I've been a fan since the 90s. I know you have, Origami, just because we talked about it. I'm just saying these randoms I play, I assume only play the best teams. I know once you get towards the top, I had to convert last year because I beat people with the Bears even though they were atrocious for a long time. Actually, no, I did the Chargers. I did the Bears a little bit. They turned out to be so horrid in football or in Madden because Fields couldn't even slide that I couldn't play them. I did the Chargers because while they sucked last year on paper, they're pretty fucking good. By the way, welcome in Knuckles Jack. How are you doing? So then I switched up, I think, once I got even further up. And I think we did more Chiefs, Eagles. Eagles were really fun at first, but by the end, they fizzled out. Hate the Chiefs, Skull, Vikings. Let me just say, RIP to a lot of your team. RIP to your new quarterback. I was excited. Even as a Bears fan, I was excited to see what J.J. McCarthy could do. Hopefully, Addison comes back fast. I'd like to draft him for fantasy football. Which, by the way, if anyone wants to join, we got a couple more spaces in our fantasy football league. Jump in the Discord. Here is the link. We'd love to have you. No money or anything, just for fun, just for bragging rights. You can come in the chat if you beat me and talk about it. You won't, but you can come in and talk about it. Absolutely, it's a great time. Some have an inside virtual games like football, hockey, and baseball. Ooh, is it expensive? Is Top Golf expensive, though? I want to know. The Chargers suck every year, but now they got Harbaugh. They'll be amazing this year, I think. We'll see. But last year on paper, like in Madden, they were amazing. They had Eckler, like he hadn't started to decline yet. So at the beginning of the season, they had Eckler, my guy here, Mr. Allen. Their quarterback was really good. Their offensive line was okay. But then they had two X-Factor DNs, Mack and Jones. They had really good cornerbacks before they traded, what was his name, J.C. Jackson. They had a X-Factor safety over the top, so almost at every level, they had really, really high-level players. So on paper, at the start of the season last year, the Chargers were insane. So that's why I picked them a lot. It was more fun than just picking the top team. Knuckles, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm going to be doing better once we start winning games, although if I start losing games, you'll see me rage really bad. And you'll see why I don't do competitive games almost ever. We'll see. Like I said, just wins up here. So, you know, when you get wins like that, you stay pretty happy when you're playing this stuff. Lorenado, welcome in. Ooh, hells yeah. Hells yeah, for sure. Yeah. No football is lame. Oh. What about handball? Do you like handball more? Because they do play this with their hands. Yeah, man, I was sad. J.J. Mack is out for the season. Yeah, I was hoping it was the smaller one and maybe he'd come back. I didn't think he'd play much this year, J.J. McCarthy, but he looked pretty good in that one game, in his first preseason game. Depends on when you go. Weekday during the week, you can do 2 hours for $50. That's not bad. 2 hours, you can get a lot of time out of that. Is that like the only thing? Can you go shorter or longer? Or is it just, well, I assume you can just keep paying for more if you wanted to do more than 2 hours. But it seems like the thing that makes them a lot of money there is concessions. A lot of food, a lot of drinks. Looks like people get pretty silly out there. Get pretty silly. Good, thanks. Hell yeah. Knuckles, do you play this game? Are you a fan? What's your favorite team? Curious, what's everybody's favorite team? I know CT, he's got the Vikings. Origami's got the Chiefs. You know, being where you live, Viking, and you've got so many teams around you, who's your favorite team? I know you got one. You can pay for as long as you want. Oh, really? For as long or as short as you want. Not bad. Not bad. You were looking forward to the JJ Mack and JJ duo. Yeah, I know. I was very excited for the announcers to start saying JJ to JJ because you know they've all been thinking it for a long time, and it's going to be hilarious. You know what? It'll be next year. He'll come back. He'll be fine. Plus, the best sports medicine hospital, I think, in the world is in Minnesota, right next to the Vikings there. So they get the best treatment with Mayo Clinic there. I know that's where like pretty much all the best NFL athletes go if they need a rehab for something long term like that. I think Cooper Kupp was there when he had his was it ACL or whatever his big injury was a couple years ago, and a few others. But you pay by the bay, not the person. So if you book a bay, you're paying for the hourly rate for that. Oh, so if you get a bunch of people, it's pretty cheap. But you're just obviously only one person can shoot at a time, so it's less time for you to be out there hitting balls. The food is always good there. You're a Cowboys fan, born and raised. You're loyal for your own good. Oh, no, not the Cowboys. Oh, look, as a Bears fan, the number one team I hate, the number one team I can't stand and that I want to lose every year, and they just keep somehow always staying in it, is the Packers, obviously. But the number 1-2 most hated team for me is the Cowboys. They talk so much shit. They're just as bad as the Packers. Both teams bark so much. I can't stand them. But you know what? That's okay. Because, you know, with Caleb Williams on the Bears now, it's going to be the next 2 decades of fun. Now, there's no music or anything because there's everything's copyrighted. So it's going to be pretty silent. I'll just talk and chill in the background. Another thing I found really interesting in this one is in the last Madden, pretty much every Madden before this, when you did online head-to-head, it would tell you what your opponent was picking for a team. In this one, they gave you nothing. You just go in. And I think that's because people would see teams and back out, fiddle around trying to get an even matchup. And to make it faster, they're like, you know what? No even matchups. Just go. I do remember in the last one, though, it was like the third time, if you went in and out, the third time it started telling you fake teams. It always told you it was a top 5 team you were going to play. And it would lie. It was crazy. I'm sorry. You, the Pack. Hey, we can agree on that, CT. We can agree on that. So they've got the new kick return here, which is pretty interesting. But I'll show you guys they have trick plays for this as well. So you can do like reversals. You got these 2 guys back here where you can pitch it back or reverse from side to side. But what I did was pretty bad there. I probably shouldn't have taken this out. If you don't take it out, you start at the 30. And unless you break through to a near touchdown, you're pretty much better off. Like if it goes to the end zone or back, you know, just take a knee, jump out the back of the end zone, whatever. But if it's in front of that, yeah, go for it. Fast as fuck, boy. Ooh, first down. They hate us because they hate us. Oh, Mikey, I love that one. What's the deal with CeeDee Lamb? Are they going to sign him or not? You hate the new kickoff rule? I like it, I think. I think it makes it interesting. I think we might have some more returns. Oh, my God. Having Keenan and DJ and Adunze on this team and Swift, I'm just saying, Bears offense kind of kicks ass. I like the new kickoff rule just because, like, yeah, you're not going to have those big, nasty hits anymore. So maybe a couple less guys are going to get sent to the hospital. But I think it gives you almost an equal chance to break through the line. I don't know. If we get some more kick returns, I don't think that's a bad thing. You know, it puts a little more value on that player, whoever the kick returner is. Like having a Devin Hester style player. Not that there's ever been one as good as him, but like, you know what I mean? Some of those other ones I can't think of. Trenton Holiday was that guy when the Broncos had Peyton Manning and they were going on that magic run. I think, did he get 2? He got like 2 against the Ravens. 1 game in the playoffs. And there was that guy who was on the Browns forever, who was super good. Yeah, just having one of those players might be significantly more valuable. You know, you might start seeing special teamers make real big money. They should have just moved it back to the 20 like it was originally. Yeah, I'm surprised that they kept it up at the 30, though. Like, at least the 25 would have made more sense. But, yeah, maybe 20 even, because you're getting, like, such a huge chunk of field for just not doing it. Swift! Dude, I'm telling you, I'm loving having Swift. He's actually kind of sweet. And he's not always the best through the backfield. Like, I have to go through the line with him. I have to almost be untouched. But if he goes to the outside, he's pretty solid. Thought that was a cat there. Or receiving, he's amazing. He's so good. Sergeant Diamonds, welcome in. Good evening. Love to watch some Madden. Hell yeah. Diamonds, who's your team? Who's your NFL team? Mercedes Lewis, that's an old man. This guy, 84, he's like 45. I'm not even kidding. But also, if I didn't say it already, welcome in, Sergeant Diamonds. I hope you guys have all had an amazing weekend. Dante Hall, best kick returner. Dante Hall. I forgot about that guy. Was he the... No. I think I'm thinking of... There was that Hall who was the cornerback for the Chiefs. Commanders was the Skins at the time. Forever. And he was super good. But he wasn't kick returner. Dante Hall. I'm trying to remember him. Let's go! Welcome in, Dustin. I already know your favorite team. I don't even need to ask. Buccaneers. How have the Buccaneers been looking in the preseason? I haven't heard anything about them. Let's go! Let's go! Well, of course, all I'm hearing about, are rookies. I guess that's all that really comes up in the preseason, Oh, Ram, we got Stephon Gilmore? Wait. The Vikings got Stephon Gilmore? I didn't hear that. Or if I did, I forgot about it. That's the thing. I've forgotten a lot of free agency and where players moved. And, that kind of sucks. He's like 34, but he's still pretty good last year. Ooh. So, okay. So if you kick down the middle, I've returned 2 so far. It's pretty hard, but you can still do it. But if you kick to the left or the right at 100% perfect accuracy, no one's ever returned one on me yet. In 8 games, it hasn't happened. That was probably the closest I've seen, but the punter covered it up. So that's a little trick I've learned. Never kick down the center. But maybe those trick plays, you can maybe get away with doing something. I don't know. You live in Louisiana, so you go with the New Orleans Saints. Nice. As much as I hated the Saints beating the Bears every year that Drew Brees was there, it was really fun watching Drew Brees. Oh, my God. Yeah. Is this how I'm going to lose? Is this how losses are going to appear? Because you guys are going to jump scare me in the middle of plays. I'm on to you, OC. Welcome in. How is your day? No. Played for the Chiefs. Was he just a kick returner? What was his main position? This Dante Hall. I'm trying to remember. Because unless it's a long time ago, I would know him. Yeah. I need to cover that up better.
I'll be back.
You better. How are you doing? It's Jleezy. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They're not too bad in the preseason. They've been doing pretty good so far. That's good to hear. Bucks Rose. Very interesting. I honestly am still blown away by that Magic Tom Brady season because they were atrocious. They won a lot of games, but they shouldn't maybe have made it into the playoffs. They kind of squeaked in and then shouldn't have beaten any of the teams they beat, and they just kept winning. Tom Brady was throwing interception after interception. I mean, he looked atrocious that postseason, but he's Tom fucking Brady, so, he finds a way. That's all right. You got to let one through. We got to let one through every once in a while. Yes, sir. What the fuck? So I heard you were starting a fantasy football thing. There's one in the Discord. Here, I'll pop up the link for you. If you want in, get in there. We need a couple more people. It's just for fun and bragging rights. Get in there, We can talk some crap. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you, Mr. Diamonds. You do watch some Red Zone? Do you like getting just the quick highlights? W stream? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. How you doing, Jaleezy? Are you a fan of the NFL? If so, I have to assume you are. What's your team? Who do you like? Yeah. The thing I've noticed with the concepts on the kickoff, the defense, they always have a guy that stays on the outside. So you, like in the old Maddens, you could kind of cut out on the old kick style and cut out to the sides, and that's how a lot of returns happen on the old ones. This one, you've got to gun it for the center and get out. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Good. How are you, man? Detroit Lions? I'm doing good. The Lions, huh? Oh, all right. I like the Lions. You know what? Oh, can I make it? Even though I'm a Bears fan, very excited for the Lions when they started getting good. It was interesting to see because we hadn't seen it since Matthew Stafford, and even then it was a little iffy. He was always good, but it never seemed like the team was good enough. Ah, shit. It's just that one guy I don't like on the Lions, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He talks so much shit. I don't like him. But, I mean, he's incredible. I will try to get him in fantasy football if I can. He took so long. Adunze, what are you doing? Look, I haven't even been looking at him. It's all right. We'll make up for it. We beat that last guy with 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. We do what we have to. Got to remember, Browns have a really good defense. Stout. Yep, there's another Discord that I'm in, and they do a fantasy draft, and I'm usually the one that will show Red Zone so that they can see everything. Oh, that's pretty sweet. You know what? I need... I'd like to have, just so I can watch all these games, because I don't live in in Illinois, so I don't get to watch all the Bears games. I just need Sunday ticket would be nice, but man, it's so expensive. Problem is, if you guys didn't know, there was a class action lawsuit against the NFL over the Sunday ticket price, that they had been price gouging it for years. Didn't need to be that high, and yada, yada, yada. And they lost. And they had to pay out, what was it, $6 billion? Oh, my God. Look out, ref! Look out, ref! God damn, he's right in the way. And maybe it was $6 billion, $8 billion, I can't remember. And then every single person who had ever bought it in the last 15 years, Red Zone, was going to get $2,000 back, whether you're a business or a person. And then the NFL didn't like that decision, so they took it up to the next higher level of courts or whatever, and then they flipped the decision. So if they lost, we were looking at possibly getting a a la carte. One Sunday ticket where you could just get your team, which would have been amazing, or it just being a significantly lower price, a good price, an acceptable price. And then since they won at the higher level, we didn't get that. Let's go. Cheap, but it works. So kind of unfortunate. But Red Zone's cool. I mean, God, I'd love to just have that too. Jostles, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome back. How's the trip? Trip was good. A lot of fun. We went camping out in the woods. Spent a lot of time in the lake. And, you know, it was just amazing. It's always good. We had a lot of rain the first couple days. So it was a lot of hiding out under canopies and campers, wherever. But it was a lot of fun. They got a brewery and a winery around the corner from us. Went and checked that out. Always love that. Got eaten up by a few mosquitoes. But not too bad. Not as bad as normal. And now we're back. We're ready to go. You wait for hockey to follow suit with the other sports and stop regional lockouts? Regional lockouts? What do you mean? And by the way, welcome in, Fate Maker. How you doing? Good to see you. This makes me want to play some Madden out. Dustin, if you got this, look, I'll play at least one game with people. Because I want to do a lot of the head-to-head, but if people want to do at least one game quick, I'm definitely down. Shit, where's my $2,000? Sergeant Diamonds, I know. It's only because they moved it up and then won at the next level. Justice system failed us. It failed us, Diamonds. Although I wouldn't have gotten any money because I haven't wanted to shell out the $400, $500, $600 it is for a Sunday ticket. I did see today that Sunday ticket you can buy they have an app, so you don't have to go through YouTube. And oh shit, I almost got that. Sorry, I got excited. And you can get it on Apple's store, just on Apple's iPhone store. But it's like $600 instead because Apple takes that 30% cut. So that's all just added on to the price. Ah, farts. Elijah Moore, I thought that guy was crap. And again, anyone on the Jets for a little bit is crap, you know? This year is only your second time doing fantasy football and you haven't done enough research this year on the rookies. I'd say the main thing you got to know is if they have rookie running backs ranked really highly or receivers, there's probably something to that. You know, wherever they have them ranked, they're probably not too far off. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And they're probably going to be solid. The other thing I'd say is if there's some really low-ranked running backs and receivers that maybe would go undrafted, you know, I always say take a shot on those with your last couple picks with your backups. If they suck right away, which they're all pretty much going to suck right away, they might be good later, and you'll be happy you stashed them. But if they suck right away, and somebody else is blowing up, someone's breaking out, exploiting right away, you know, you can just dump them and pick up somebody else. It's not a big loss. Like last year, Puka Nacua, receiver for the Rams, blew up, was getting like 20 points a game, almost every game, the whole season. Dude was insane. I picked him up, I think, after week 1 in every league, and it was the best decision I made. But you never know. You never know. Fuel for the soul. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is, souls. You got to go out there. You got to get out in some nature. I think the lake, I just love the lake. I like getting out there, chilling. Shit, I didn't think he was going to get that again. Odunze, don't let me down. Embarrass me in front of the chat. East Coast games can't be viewed on the West Coast. Hockey has regional blackouts for games. Every other league doesn't have it. You got 12 sports channels, and a lot of Eastern teams aren't watchable here. Oh, that's what you mean. That sucks. That's very annoying. Oh, my God. This is a no defense game, I guess. So hockey doesn't have like a Sunday ticket where you can buy every game for just a crazy price. It will be one of the channels, but blacked out so you can't watch it. That's garbage. Oh, sorry. Let me bring that number 1 down here. Oh, sorry. He's number 2. Oh, they do for $230 a year. That's far less than the NFL one, but still ridiculous. That's so much. Okay, if millions of people get that, just even 1 million pays that, 230 million right there. That's obnoxious. Who needs that kind of money? You don't need that to fund that league. You don't. That's crazy. You had Puka and Taylor, and they did great for you last year. Which Taylor? I did not mean to kick this down the middle. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, but the Colts running back? I really don't know why I'm blanking on his name. Great guy. Great running back. On top of paying for the TV channel. Oh, so you got to pay for the TV channel, then just the rights to stream it and all that, huh? That's wild. I mean, sports are expensive. Just to be a fan of, really. I mean, like, you look at, like, if you just wanted a jersey that you didn't find on overseas websites, they're like $200. Aren't they like $180? Yeah, boy. Woo! Get away from me. Also, how is Njoku, their tight end, 85? How is he a superstar? He's not that great. He's bottom 15. I'm kind of upset by that. I think this is the second time I played the Browns, and when I saw it, Njoku had it, and then Komet didn't. I was very confused. Komet's probably more worthy. Also 85. Order the channel. They have a separate premium package. Oh, okay. See what I mean? You ain't seen Njoku breaking out of tackles like that. Ain't no way. Now I get that. It's like YouTube TV when they got the Sunday ticket now for NFL. You have to buy the TV service first. Oh, man, was not looking at the clock. You guys got to warn me. You got to buy the TV first. I think that's $40 a month, and then it's like $450 or something like that for Sunday ticket. If you get it later in the season, I think the price comes down dramatically, but it's still hundreds, you know. Jonathan Taylor. Okay. I could not think of his first name. And you had Cooper Kupp. Hold on. Let me bomb this one. Never mind. I was gonna say pass interference, but I already touched the ball. But I might have had a chance with DJ Moore to get it there, but he was being tackled to the ground. Oh, that's too bad. I couldn't take advantage of that interception. I was not paying attention. But Jonathan Taylor, and you also had Cooper Kupp. That did pretty good for you once he came back midseason. That's right. He had a couple big games, even with Puka there. Another W. Throw them up. Throw up the W's. Throw up the hypes. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. You know what? I'm only supposed to do this when I lose, but I'm going to do it when I win, too. What a disastrous night that'll be. Thank you. Appreciate the W. Just because he had terrible internet. But we're gold, baby. Let's go. That is hype. That's hype. Look at that. Add it to the resume. You know, when I played the guy the only one I lost to was the Chiefs. I actually super underestimated him, which was a problem. I got to not do that in the future because typically, since I'm just starting off, I started, unranked way at the bottom. If someone's picking higher teams, it's just because they're trying to make up for maybe they're not quite as skilled. So if they have the better team, it can kind of balance it out, help them out quite a bit. And I get that. It's a good idea. Definitely. Helps you out. But, it kind of makes you feel like maybe they're not going to be that good. And then when the person I played who was playing the Chiefs was that good, when he was that guy, ooh, kind of turned around on me. And by the time I was realized that he's actually pretty solid, the game was pretty far out of hand. But that's okay. That's okay. They got a great defense. That Chris Jones literally breaks through the D-line every time, instantly. Double team him, don't matter. Doesn't matter. He's like Aaron Donald. Almost. Oh, here we go, Viking. You got to cheer for me, though. I need you to cheer against your guys. Betray them. Betray them right now. You had to laugh. Logan Paul had a wrestler on that absolutely trolled the shit out of him. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Dominic said he should wear the hat if he... yeah. If he goes back out there, and he told him to stop it. Stop talking about it. He told him it was too far. That was pretty funny. I mean, he's got a point, though. He goes out there in Japan in that hat. They will boo the fuck out of him. Oh, my God. We're going to kill him. Not literally, but you know what I mean. You know what they need to bring back? You guys didn't know this. I can't remember which Madden it was, but in the 90s, they had a Madden where if a player got injured, it was pretty brutal. Not really, because it's like Super Nintendo, maybe? No, so maybe it was like 80s. Ah, shit. But if a player got injured, an ambulance would come on the field, cover up the body, and then take him out. And I don't know, somebody thought it was really offensive, so they had to get rid of the ambulance on the field. But I say they bring that back. At least the cart. The cart would be interesting. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay. Back in SNES days, they had Monster Football and Monster Hockey where you could kill the players and the refs. Holy shit. I have not heard of that. But I remember when I was too young to understand a lot of different sports. I didn't know the rules, the ins, the outs, and all that. I just had a Jam Pack demo on PS1, Jam Pack. I think there was a magazine or something. I can't remember how I got them. And I had a NHL game on there. You could only play as 2 teams, but you could play the full game. And you could absolutely smear the referees in NHL in PS1 era. And me and my buddy, we just agreed to not even play against each other, really, and to just smash the referees the whole game. And so that's what we did. We let the AI play the game while we just ran down the referees. We thought it was so funny. I mean, when you're 8 or 9, that's good entertainment. You don't know how to play more complicated sports games. Darth Xanatos, welcome in. Good to see you. I see you. I see them cheeks rolling. Let's just do one of these. Duh, Bears. That's what I'm talking about. My guy right there. Darth Xanatos. Are you ready? Are you excited? Caleb Williams, look, Let me just say right now, I'm kind of undefeated. Not really. I lost one game, but doing pretty good. Not who I threw to at all, but I'm glad he caught it and not the guy behind him. That's my guy, Mercedes Lewis, right there. I'm excited. I think the Bears have the opportunity here to go in and win all the games. I'll give them 2 losses this year. The worst one was Gretzky hockey, where you could lob the puck in from the center ice and score every time. That sounds dirty as hell. That sounds so dirty. There's games like that where you figure out, the chink in the armor there, and you cannot lose. Here we go. This is Keenan Allen running these routes. It can't lose. It works every time. You're going in hopeful, but not trying to get too excited. It's really difficult, though, isn't it? Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God. In his mitts. Oh, it's the most Madden thing I've ever seen. It's Madden-ing how mad this game can make me. I mean, did you see that? Did you see those... his dumb fucking hands. And it turns out it's like the best thing he has. It's his best quality. In the end zone, wide open. Unnecessary dive, in my opinion. He didn't have to dive like that. Come on, Keenan. Get the ball. Oh, man, but I wanted that one. Holy shit, there's a hype train. Hey, hit that button. Get that thing going. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Let's go! Drunk Viking, thank you so much for spinning the Ram in the Box. And what pair of shades do you want to see? We've got America's 2, the Tony Starks. We got the Gamblers. We got the Pit Vipers. You let me know. You let me know.
Helicopter dick, gonna take you for a flight, spinning round, round.
Yeah! Santos, let's go. Thank you for the biddies. I'm going to be honest. They're going to score on me right now. They're probably going to score on me. There's so much going on. I love it. The Tony Starks. Everyone loves the Tony Starks. And they like clamp into my forehead. Not my forehead. My temples. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What's going on? How was your vacation? Welcome in, NFL. My vacation was great. My vacation was amazing. Had a good time. Got real relaxed. Ah, shit. Got a couple mosquito bites. Got one right there, very small. Not too bad. None of them really were too bad. Actually, I got one on the top of my foot that was like that big. That's about it. Other than that, it was fantastic. Watched some preseason football from the woods. It barely worked, but I watched some. And we are back. We are ready to go. Yeah, get down. But how are you doing, NFL? How was your week? How was your weekend? W subs 2.0. So those with PS Plus Extra or Premium, the new freebies come available today. Oh, let's go. By the way, just so you guys know, they have a new feature on the hype train at the top. I don't know about mobile, but on PC, there's an arrow next to the percentage. If you click that, it'll tell you what emotes you can get on that level. So if you already got all those, you can move up and see what emotes we can possibly get at that level. Kind of a cool thing, just so you can kind of gauge the hype train emotes. There's a little bit hype conductors. It's got the all-time record.
Last.
That's damn right, especially in this game, because there's only first and second. So our all-time record is 7% of level 10. Holy crap, didn't know that. I didn't know the 7% part, but we are 70% of the way through level 2 right now. So if you want those level 2 emotes, you got to get through it. Shout-outs to The Drunk Viking. By the way, he played some level 0 extraction with us last week. I'm playing tomorrow. I don't know if he might join me tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But if you want to see some of that, that's up on YouTube. Otherwise, check him out. He plays a lot of different games. Variety streamer like myself. And check out Darts Vanitos here, who's going to be joining us on Thursday for a newer game, Lockdown Protocol. Very excited about those things. Make sure you check those fine fellows out. Your Lions beat the Chiefs. Weekend was great. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? Preseason Bears, not only undefeated, literally crushing everybody. I know it's backups and backups, but listen to me here. Knowing that you have backups that can thoroughly crush the other team feels pretty good. Feels like you got some depth there. Sound like Daffy Duck there. Snorts McSlurps, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the Bobcats. Let's go. Let's go. Moose is here. Moose, how are you? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look out, ref. Look out. Woo! In the middle of a hype train, we're going to get the big one. Let's go. 30 seconds. And this train's pulling into the station. Oh, we got to put up more points for getting up these levels, too. Let's go. DJ Pulse. What up? Just checking in. Not much now. We're just, you know, so far undefeated. At least on as of this stream. But having a good time, back from vacation and ready to go. How have you been?
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Let's go. Thank you guys for that amazing hype train. Didn't expect that to come in out of nowhere. I see what you're doing, though, Viking. I know why you did it. It's because you're trying to get me to lose, specifically to your team here. I know you wanted the Cowboys to win, so you're trying to take me down. I'm on to you. You and OC working against me. They gave away 4 different sword art. Oh, and at the top, it shows you some of those different emotes right now as well. If you guys can see the hype train things. Again, not sure about mobile and all this stuff with new updates, but I can see it up there here on PC. They gave away 4 different sword art online games. Wild Hearts, The Witcher 3, and a few others. Cult of the Lamb is supposed to be one of them. Who gave them away? I want one. You got more than $400 worth of freebies? What? The Vikings gave it away? Come on, you guys. You're so excited for Thursday? Dude, I can't wait. This Lockdown Protocol game looks insane, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. So basically, it's kind of like Among Us. There's up to 8 players in there. You're in like spacesuits, first-person shooter style. And I think there's like roles where there's killers with a gun. And I think you maybe have like a sheriff or somebody who's good with a gun. And so you need to secretly murder. Not murder but murder everybody else. And then the sheriff could wildly shoot the wrong person if you come out and you're like, it's him. But you're the killer. And then you watch the good guy shoot the bad guy unknowingly. And it just looks hilarious. So it's Among Us with guns. It's crazy. Viking, you said I also just picked up a couple of super good hats and some spicy, gross, and sour foods for the sub wheel. Ooh, hell yeah. If you guys didn't know, Drunk Viking has a sub wheel, so if you donate a sub to him, wheel spins, whatever it lands on, could be something pretty nasty. Kind of like these things up here. Luckily, we haven't had any of the ultra rares yet, but you got to put a firm yet on that. You know, I think it's the worst thing that this man did is they put in the Dak Prescott, here we go, thing he does. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. That's why we blitz. Hope I'm muted on every play. I think last year when we streamed, I had a different mic for the gaming PC, or maybe it was Maxbox or something. I don't remember, but I was not muted. And on several occasions, I was telling the guy what was happening, what I was thinking, what I was doing, when I thought I was just talking to you guys. Big mistake. Big mistake. NFL Detroit, you played a little bit of Black Myth Wukong, and it's awesome. Seems like everybody's been playing that. I watched a little bit of it this morning, and it looks, graphically, it looks insane. Can't lie, I've looked at it, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I didn't understand any of it, because I think there's one before that, right? This is like the second in a series. So I didn't understand any of it, but I thought it looked really good. It looked like the bosses, like even just like the general enemies were kind of hard. Like there was the like rat or dog guys or whatever. Didn't seem too bad, but there was the big statue guys and whatnot. Some of them seemed pretty rough. Oh, sneak through. Thought I might get away with that one. All right, these plays not good enough. We need to do. Also, I think the name of that one's really funny. Wing Tight Nasty. Why is it nasty? It's on PS Plus games catalog. All of those games. Oh, okay. Gotta say, I like some of these subscriptions. For those reasons, Game Pass hella good. PS Plus sounds like it's getting a lot better and better. EA's got one and Ubisoft's got one, but I think those are shit. I don't want them. Also, it's because I just hate those companies. I did buy this on the EA app. I tried to buy it on Steam, and it does not work on Steam. It literally won't start. It just crashes every time, and it was really sad. And then on the EA app, it was actually like $8 cheaper, and actually starts every time. So I think EA just released a broken version on Steam to force people to come back to their app, which is kind of pathetic, but, you know, EA would do that. I hate EA, and this is the only game I like. And honestly, if they didn't have the license agreement for it with the NFL and somebody else can make a simulation-style game, I would never buy a Madden again. Marry, fuck, kill? Whoa. Who are we talking about here? They give you Time Splitters 1+2 on Premium. I never played those. Are they pretty good? Do you guys like Time Splitters? All right. It's going to be either Y or X. Oh, you fucked up. Just quit now. Oh, I'm just playing. I find that if they're going to quit, it's not because you're running up the score or anything like that. It's when they throw a pick. When they throw an interception, there's like a 50% chance they quit. When they throw two, like 60, 70%. If they throw three, it's like 90% chance. Especially if you're running up the score while they're throwing picks, it's a high chance. So we just need to get one of those. Dak Prescott has the most predictable snap count in the NFL, along with Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers, yeah, everyone knows Rodgers. Did he just leapfrog him? Did he just play leapfrog with that man? I gotta say, I love Madden physics sometimes, though. They're so goofy. Rodgers always says green 19, Hut. He does, but the thing about it being so predictable is when he does change it up, that's how he gets all those free plays. Like Rodgers was the king of getting free plays because people thought his snap count was predictable. He would do it mostly the same, and then one or two games on 3rd and long is when he would pull that shit out and... Let's go, Spider-Man. Kyler Gordon's Spider-Man, if you didn't know that. Every time he gets a sack or an interception, he shoots the webs. One of my favorite celebrations. But yeah, I think that's why he does it. I don't know. I just don't like Dak Prescott's. I don't like the here we go. It's so obnoxious. There it is. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm also play calling horribly because I'm not watching the clock very well. So, you know what? There's another thing that's broken, and that's the package I just picked. Fuck it, let him have it. The dollar package. So Edmonds would be from my position, the left, but from where we're looking, the right middle linebacker. He always starts offsides and stays there if you don't pull him back. So you literally have to play him every single down in that package. Otherwise, he'll be offsides. It's crazy. Like, Madden, how are you not fixing this? How did you build in a guaranteed offsides? I don't know, but they did it. I'll show you guys in a little bit whenever we're on defense again, which might be here. I don't know who started with the ball. Classy, welcome in. You're on notice, brother. You're on notice. How dare you? How dare you? Fate Maker, you also found the Sega Mega Drive Classic Games was on sale for $30 or $40. Got it for $8. Jesus Christ. Does it have like every Sega game in it? Time Splitters was amazing. The only first-person shooter you ever played that could design your own levels versus levels to play against your friends. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it was even multiplayer. Hi, kitten. What's up? What you been up to? Playing, pooping, and sleeping? Like most cats? Farts. Classy, are you gonna be doing extraction with us tomorrow? Oh shit. This cat just stole her sushi. She's got her favorite toys are sushi toys. Looks like sushi. And sometimes I'll just set it on my desk because something about it being right there. She's got to swipe at it. Also, here's another thing about playing the Bears that's so great. You need a third down. I forget the route, but that 90-degree out or in, whichever direction, Keenan Allen guaranteed open every time. Is it just called an out or an in? I thought those were the shorter ones, but I don't remember. I sure can be back and forth on Black Myth and Once Human. Damn, everyone's playing Black Myth. Is there a place where there's like deals on it or anything? Is it cheaper? Is it like free on PlayStation or something? Probably not. But I saw it was like $70 for a game I didn't really know anything about. I was like, I don't know. But everyone's been hyped about it. Damn. Saw the in guide didn't have anyone covering him, and I thought about changing up the play. I probably should have. Yeah, out X dig. So it's just called an out. Okay. Got that. Cheers. Let me check Humble Bundle and stuff. Hell yeah. I'm just curious. I don't know if I'd play it right now because I got so many games to play. Keenan Allen, what are you doing? But I don't know. It seems to be really popular. The only other problem with it is everyone's playing Black Myth Wukong, so if you get so far, other people haven't started, they don't want to watch because then they're like, oh, I don't want to see this. I want to see this. Your Kung Fu is weak. Welcome in. How are you? Cheese. Oh, my God. This fucking guy. Two people back to back. Balls in their hands, and they drop them. You're supposed to drop them. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. Kung Fu, are you telling me you're a cheesehead? Because if so, we can't be friends. Just kidding. We can. But I'll be upset. I'll let you know about it. I'm surprised I haven't played anyone playing this the Packers yet, which the Bears and Packers are surprisingly the same overall. I think they did the Packers kind of dirty, to be honest, because they are an 81 overall team that made it to the second round of the playoffs and beat the Cowboys. I'm not a Packer fan at all. In fact, hate the Packers, but I'm also just a realist when it comes to football fandom. I only talk a little bit of shit. Packers probably getting the dirty there a little bit, being that low. 81 is ridiculous when they didn't lose anyone. I don't think they lost any big ones. I see big cheese energy. Oh no, Kung Fu. Looking forward to the season. Me too. I think the whole NFC North is looking really good. God damn it, Spider-Man! What are you doing? I hate that. You hate every team in the NFC North besides the Lions. That's funny. Look, that's fair. You know what? Let me just say, if I was a Lions fan, I would too, because every other team has been talking so much shit to the Lions for so long. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Vikings are fucked though, aren't they? I don't think so, because McCarthy's out, but he was going to be the third stringer anyway. They weren't going to start him. Addison got carted out from practice, but they said it wasn't serious, so whatever that means. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. So I think he'll play. But they did lose a couple other smaller players on the back end. There was that guy that drafted that got in the car accident or whatever that they lost. So they've lost quite a few players, but I don't think it's very many big names that were going to have big impacts that aren't going to come back soon. Oh, he must have been in that formation. Look, you're in that formation. You are subject to get offsides. Not trusting Sam Darnold with shit. Okay, that's a fair point. I'm not either. In fact, I don't know if it was practice or if it was a preseason game. I think it was practice where he threw that pick and his teammates are all chasing the guy down and he just puts his hand over his heads. he sits over, leans over and is just hanging out there, seeing ghosts again in practice. So I don't know. I do feel bad that Sam Darnold's their best option. But I don't know. All you got to do is throw it to Jettas. As long as you got him, I mean, I feel like you can do anything. I've been watching some of those preseason moments of Daniel Jones on the Giants. He's trash. He's still horrible. But he's just been whipping wobbly-ass balls, overthrows to their rookie receiver, Malik Neighbors. And he's just going up and catching everything. So I think that's the plan. If you have a terrible quarterback, you just don't even look. Doesn't matter. Is he open? I don't care. Yank the ball out of your hand as hard as you can at your star receiver and just pray. You probably have a 40-40 Jameis Winston season. For anyone who doesn't get that, Jameis Winston in his last seasons on the Buccaneers threw 40 touchdowns, but also 40 interceptions, which is really hard to do, but really funny at the same time. And that can happen. But you know what? You just got to keep whipping the ball. Acquiring lockdown and another player. Let's go, Laura. Let's go. Glad to hear it. Rome Odunze. Look, I'm just saying, this guy's going to be nasty. He's going to be out there scoring touchdowns, making people look silly. Another guy arrested, right? Oh, did they lose one like that? I did not know that your Kung Fu's week. I know they've had a really rough offseason. Isn't that, I don't know if CT's still here. CT would probably know better. But isn't that like Vikings every offseason? Is like their offseason is the most plagued offseason for anyone. They always get in a bunch of trouble, lose a bunch of players to injuries. I don't know what it is, but it ain't that good up there. All right, they got too many guys up front. Let's see if we can shake them up. Damn. Oh, Daniel Jones is not worth $40 million. You can say that again. I don't think anybody thinks he's worth $40 million. I'm amazed that his agent was able to work out the deal because his agent knows he's not worth $40 million. Right? Keenan, not dropping this one, thank God. Bears quarterback sweep. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm doing a sweep with my quarterback. Or just you're bad with players getting arrested. Yeah, they've got a gross history. Keenan. Yeah, Raiders. Ooh. Man, it's going to be a bad team. I know Adams was trying to get a trade out of there. He wanted to play with Rodgers again on the Jets. But they said, nope, we're not trading you. I think this is the second year in a row he's asked for a trade. And they just said no, and he just kind of gave up. Just kind of succumbed to it. Just like, fine. I'll play for you guys again and just make a crazy amount of money. What means more to you, being good or lots of money? Brother's choosing the money. He also wants to get out of there but still maintain that money. I don't blame him. It was Addison that got arrested on the Vikings. He got arrested? Oh, my God. What a clown. Why are so many receivers getting arrested for doing dumb shit? Chiefs, too. Chiefs, they celebrate too hard. There was the incident with Andy Reid's son, who was a coach, after a Super Bowl. There was, Rashee Rice, who also I had in fantasy. A couple rookie receivers that were pretty solid. He got a Dewey. I don't know if he actually got a Dewey or not because he abandoned his clearly Chiefs player sports car on the highway and just got someone to pick him up or something. I don't know if that's an auto Dewey or not because I think, he was drinking, but I don't know how that works. Like if they don't catch you, they can't prove it. Do you get away with it or not? I don't know. I don't know if he got in trouble for that. I feel like his whole thing's gone away, right? Like he's playing Rashee Rice, right? Like the incident was big news, but it was the offseason, so it kind of easily got swept under the rug. Are you throwing to the referee? What the fuck? He threw that ball to Seattle while he was living in New York. What are we talking about here? How the hell did that work? He should have hit the ceiling with a throw like that. Damn, that was a floater. No kidding. I was going to say I've seen better ones in the toilet, but that one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. Jesus Christ. I did not expect that. I thought there's no way. There's no way. Also dealing with sprained ankle, but almost any time. It's incredible what they can do on sprained ankles and injuries like that. Like how well they can still play. Oh, come on. Every once in a while, you almost always have to try to go straight up the gut on a couple returns I had. Like if you can make it through, you can make it through. But if you can't, your chances are super slim. Talking about Addison get arrested with a DUI and has a sprained ankle. Yeah. Yeah, he's facing some tough times. I gotta say, from last Madden to this Madden, not just that it's cool that my quarterback can slide, because they didn't let Justin Fields slide because he didn't have high enough awareness. And if you had to have high enough awareness to slide, which was crazy for the best running quarterback in the game, to not be able to do the one thing that would make you effective. But his throws were just off so often. It's so nice to just have perfect throws whenever I want them. I don't know if that's just this Madden in general is better about it, but I'm just saying the difference is night and day. Oh, sorry. Stream Elements. Stream Elements deleted it. Why? You did a test online, game with your cousin. We went back kickoff returns. We were cracking up because it was stupid. I don't know. The word test was a bad word because we were just testing to see if it would work on Streamlabs. I didn't know Stream Elements was going to do that. So you didn't say anything bad, but the word test is not okay around here, and I can't fix it because when I go to check my banned words, it's not in there anymore. And, well, now I know to check Stream Elements too. Maybe I'll check that. Maybe that'll fix it. Let's go. I have not been watching the clock, which is ridiculous because there was 30 seconds left, and I was just letting it roll. Letting that lightning strike. I have him on fantasy team, so I hope he comes through the season. Addison? You would hope he has a big season. I think with bad quarterback play, you can really only hope that one receiver will do well. Right? I like you got to have a good quarterback to hope that they spread out the ball well. Otherwise, they kind of just panic throw to one guy most of the time, you know? The Addison's good enough that, like, it shouldn't matter. He should still be getting enough ball time and have some really good games here and there. The problem is you got a guy like Patrick Mahomes the last few years, besides Kelsey. You know, you got all those receivers that are pretty good, and you're like, oh, this guy had a really good game. I'm going to pick him up. Oh, he sucked the next 3 weeks, but this guy had a really good game. The problem is when you got a guy as good as like Patrick Mahomes, he spreads the ball around so much that you can't trust the players there, which is the true problem. All right, so look at Edmonds. Offsides. He starts offsides every time. He just kind of dawdles over there. So you literally have to play him because if you don't, he will go back to being offsides. It's crazy. And you know what? If Addison falls in the draft because of this nonsense, it might be a very good value pick. I don't know. By the way, your Kung Fu, I like that face. That's a good laugh emote. Add away, gents. Add away. This is what you got to do on the final drive when they need a miracle play. You completely change up your defense, and they just don't know how to stop you. Ah, shit, pancakes. Hatcher boy, 86, coming up with the big plays. Wasted time. That hit should knock the ball out. I've only had one time, and it was against me, where somebody hit me as I was throwing, and it counted as a fumble. I was pissed. No time, brother. No time. GG's. Come on, Hatcher boy. They even tried to hype train me out of this win, but it didn't work. We're moving on up. No, so that happened one time, and then it was the same game against the Chiefs, my only loss, where I had an unexpected, unlucky fumble just running the ball. And fumbles, I think, are the most bullshit thing in this game. In real life, I get it. I like it. In the game, it sucks because it's just such a roll of the dice. You rolled a nat 1, sorry, on a 20-sided dice, and you fumbled. But it only really happens. I've noticed it only really happens when the team you're playing is just significantly higher overall, better than you. There's just like every flip of the coin lands on their side. It's kind of how that goes. Sucks, but it is what it is. You had a free bet in DraftKings Sportsbook. You put $25 bet on Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Cooper Kupp, and Travis Kelce. I'll have 10 receiving touchdowns this season. The only one I think, outside of injuries, I think Hill's almost a guarantee. Amon-Ra should be a guarantee. Here's the thing. I watched that show Receiver on HBO. Look at all those beautiful W's. Look at them all. Ignore that one L. All W's. And he played through some pretty big injuries last year. He had some injuries that he should not have been able to play through, and he did. So it's always sus when a player does that. He's had the summer to rehab, but a lot of times it takes a lot out of a person, and he had a crazy year on top of it. So there's a part of me that's scared of Amon-Ra. A lot of times when a player has a year or two of just having massive years like that, sus things can happen to those ankles. So I feel like he could be a little sus. Cooper Kupp, ugh. They're going to have to throw a lot more, right? They don't have Aaron Donald, so their defense probably won't be as good. So Cooper Kupp, he should come back. He should come back to being pretty decent, I would think. Travis Kelce spent all offseason following his lady around the world, though, right? He spent a lot of time now with Taylor Swift and not practicing, get ready. And as these players get older in their later years, they have to put more time into their prep work to be just as good or to somehow even get better. I feel like Travis Kelce's been a lot more focused on the next chapter. So there's a part of me that's scared he's going to be a flip-flop because I have him in a keeper league and I want to keep him. But I just got a bad feeling he's not going to be the same guy. He's not going to be trash. I'm not saying he'll be trash. But I don't know. There's just something that's telling me he's not going to be able to put up the same kind of production he has. Last year was a down year for him. And now he's, off traveling the world. Let's go. First down, first play, baby. We got to give him that smash hammer. What the fuck, Caleb? What the fuck? You don't throw inaccurate passes like that. Payout is 7.7K. Jesus Christ. Cheers to you. I hope it works out. Yeah, 4 players over 10 is... The chances are kind of low, but those are pretty solid guesses. So, $25, and if they all do what they should do, that's a pretty solid payout. Wait, hold on. I need to make the same bet. I want to bet on that. Have you done a lot of those over the years, NFL Detroit? And if so, have you ever had a big one like that succeed? We got a ditto in the chat. No, this is the first year doing this kind of bet. Well, I hope it works out. I hope it works out. What kind of tackle is that? Tell you what, if it works for you, let me know, and I'll start next year. Ultra Balls, Viking. Always happens to me this way. Usually if I run out of one, I then go out and buy a few others. I just like stock up 20 of every kind. Ah. Is he just gritty? Oh, I thought that got through. You just went and bought some? You think it's shicing you then? You had one bet come through for you. You ended up getting your PS5 for free because of your winnings. That's pretty awesome. That's lit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's two blockers on the outside. You guys just had to get one of them. That's okay. That's okay. Get up, Swift. Shake it off. Rub some dirt on it. You got more hits to take. That's what I saw on TikTok earlier today. One of the funniest injuries I've ever seen in Madden. The guy caught the ball in the end zone, but was injured. He comes over, does like, you know, the video game T-pose, but then this arm was like way down here. Just popped out of the socket. That meant to be thrown way sooner. Like the moment the ball was hiked, but it didn't. Very sad. I don't know, but I know that I had one, but maybe not. I know I had one, but I guess not today. Okay, I wasn't sure if that guy was going to line up on him. On A. If he didn't, that was going to be... I fucked up. Got him. Got his ass. Damn, I can't believe I threw that. That was like one of those... And if I threw to the inner guy... Who was it, Allen? It would have been a touchdown. I had predetermined that I was going to throw to the outside guy. Can't do that. You can't predetermine a play. How was this man an X Factor? He's like 45 years old. It was 2 years ago, you think? It was Tigers opening day. You chose 5 different Tigers players to get one hit each, and you put 100 on it, and they all got the hits their first time through the lineup. Oh, so you were on Happy Street the rest of the game. At that point, you were ready to go. The only thing I wish is that I hate about this play is that free safety doesn't follow the running back because he's always out of position since he doesn't. But if I manually remember to move him every single time, the play works pretty much flawlessly. Because what it is I got 6 guys blitzing when he's got 5 defending. With the linebackers coming up, they pretty much can zip through the line. And if I press, but tell them it's going to be over their head, they back off really fast. But it gives me that extra second to get through, panic him. Yeah, fuck. Oh. Well, if he went the other way, that was a touchdown. If he went to Henry, he was gold. All right, let's switch it up. Let's get down to our lockdown plays. And the first, cheers, everybody. That's something I don't like. It's kind of weird. When it comes out of the quarter, or maybe it's even timeouts, I'm not sure. It always starts you in the wrong formation. So 4-3 kind of looks a little similar to nickel, but a completely different skill set of players. Ah, he's out of bounds. What do you mean? I didn't know you can catch a touchdown with your foot out of bounds. It's kind of horseshit. Kind of horseshit. Okay. So we're not going to throw any more picks at the 2-yard line. We're done with that shit. It's over. Oh, man. I had a little army right there. 3 or 4 of them. How do you get a higher tier sub? Like a tier 2 or tier 3? So it should be like, if you're on PC anyway, I can't remember exactly on mobile, but if you go right down here, there's the sub button. And I think if you click on it, you'll see the options. There's like a drop down where it'll say tier 2 and tier 3. On mobile, it should just both be in the sub area. But like if you look when you click the sub menu, you know, it'll say like, oh, I guess for you it's different. For you, it'll have a couple options, and I'm thinking of gifted subs. But yeah, basically there should just be like a drop down menu in there that says tier 2 or tier 3. And I feel like people have said to me before that they couldn't up the tier until a certain time or something. I don't know. But I feel like you could up the tier right away. I don't know. I don't know for sure. God damn, Sally. All right, let's try this. I haven't tried one of these yet. Let's go. Gotcha, thanks. No problem. No problem. So you found it. Perfect. All right. Let's gun it. And he's still on his feet. Oh, man. If that was a touchdown, that was going on the ticky-tack. All right, we got to audible out of this shit. Too easy. I mean, just too easy is all it is. You know what I mean? Now I'm on mobile and can't find it, but I'll check when I get home on my PC. Let me see. Because they changed the whole app. Oh, my God. How do these political ads get my fucking number? Never text me again. Can you not do higher tiers? Hold on. Let me not kick this straight out of bounds. I see how they've changed it. It's kind of cool, actually, on mobile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, is this guy gonna disconnect? Free win? There we go, free win. He's gonna lose anyway. He knows it. It's all right. It's all right. It happens. I'm gonna be honest. The one thing I don't like that's new to Twitch is this stream together knock thing, because now everyone's got a little green thing over them. Yeah, so it looks like you must have to be on PC or maybe even a mobile app to do the higher tier subs, is what it looks like. That's what it appears to me. Goal 2! Let's go! Let's go! Look, we're kings of the mountain now. We're kings of the mountain. All right, let me close that down. K Diane, thank you for the hypes. Look, when you win every single game, even if it's a tied 7-7 game, it doesn't matter, but let's go. Let's go. That's so fucking funny. Doesn't matter. 7-7, I'm still better. It's about who has the better internet sometimes, and that's me. It's so stupid. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you for sliding around. Thank you. How are you doing today? K Diane, welcome, and how was your weekend? Just dropping a couple twerks on our friends. Couple twerks. Twerk here, a little twerk there. While this game loads up. A little twerk. A little twerk. One more little twerk. Now we twerked on everybody. We can keep going. Drunk Viking dropping the twerks back on me. Let's go. So I think I can pull back a little bit and maybe kick this a little better. Yeah, whenever you kick to the outside, everybody, you can tell who's got a little more experience, does the bounce out where they come in and then they bounce back out to the outside. So if I ever see them doing that where they seem like they're coming in just a little bit, I always just cut right to the outside. Another Ravens. Is this the same guy? I think that's happened to me before where I played the... a guy's internet disconnected, and then I ended up getting matched against him again, and then his internet disconnected again, and I've gotten like back-to-back wins off of that. How frustrating to be that guy. So he's going to try to just run this left and right. All right. Do a little 4-6 bear. Do a little contain. Keep him inside in case he decides to go flying. Hello? Who's calling? That's rude. They didn't even give me a second to answer the phone. Answer the cord. Mike Andrews. Man. In my Dynasty League in Fantasy last year, for anyone who doesn't know what a Dynasty League is, let me explain. You're signing up to play in this league for at least more than 1 year. And then from year to year, you get to keep 1, 2, 3, your whole team, however many players you want to keep. And you don't have to redraft quite as much every year. And it's the Dynasty because it's like you and those players are hoping to win over and over and over again. And I had Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes for my 2 keepers. But then I somehow got Mark Andrews, who's like the number 2 tight end in the league, or at least at the start of last year was kind of considered that here on the Ravens. And I think then I got another 2 or 3 top tight ends, and I just had the tight end emporium. And I was shocked because people wouldn't really trade me good players for tight ends. But you know what? I was winning a lot of games, sitting pretty undefeated for a while there. Just because I had a whole category that I could dominate in, and nobody else really had a good player. There's some of the people who got like the rookie tight ends that turned out to be really good. No way. Body surfed me. I also noticed he's been passing now, and I should not have continued to be in 4-6 bear. Oh, the perfect block. The perfect block. He got a 2-for-1. Already played me. I'm going to pay attention a little bit better on the next one. I kind of know his strategy. He's going to start off with a lot of runs. Once he starts passing, he doesn't stop, though. It's these little things about how people play. You really got to digest that in the first drive, and then remember it and try to be ready for it the next time. And a lot of people don't change up that much from one series to the next. So you got to assume he's going to start off with a bunch of running. But when he starts passing, he can't stop himself. Okay, easy to remember. That play used to work, I think, in last year's Madden, like every time. Every time you could get 8 yards to a touchdown. This Madden, everyone just gets clunked up. It's like screen passes in the last Madden. Screen passes never worked. Ah. Come on now. Come on now. All right. This play, Keenan Allen never fails. Even though it's pretty much the same play. Never fails. Never fails. Even though that one guy was right down below him. It's a little sus. You were the sus-teeny on that one. But we got away with it. Caleb Williams, elite arm, accurate thrower of the ball. Did he just push his own guy? 92 back there. It looked like he shoved his own guy to the ground after he threw me down. Kind of ridiculous. Also, I love it. Oh. Why do they just dawdle out of bounds when they're right there? That's been a couple Maddens they've been doing that. They can't just stop and turn upfield. Also, I've noticed the flags. The flags on the poles don't actually reflect the wind at all. They bobble to one side and then go to the other side and then back and forth. And they even do that in domes where there's no wind. Where wind does not exist. Did he hold on to that? Oh my God, he's definitely better than Njoku, who is unrightfully a superstar. Sorry, David, fight me. Actually, don't. You're much bigger than me. But definitely better. He's definitely better. You can fight me if you can get through Cole Komet. Oh, he pulled back. No. He pulled back Humphrey. Well, he didn't do it. Humphrey just pulled back on his own last second. But he was so wide. And then Adunze, I tried to pull him back, but I don't know if that was or like thrown a little too far behind him. Or Adunze was just overrunning the route. That fucking sucks. Come on, get a penalty. My God. He can throw to Andrews on every play, and it works. It's incredible. Incredulous. So he threw the ball once to get out of there. Now he's going to start this run streak thing again. I believe. Let's watch the formation. Let's see what formation comes up here. He's got 20 seconds. 3 receivers. Ugh. All right, we got to get Mr. Offsides here back on sides. Who the fuck is that? Mitchell. He's really fast. All right, so he's just going to keep running, though. Whatever he picks doesn't matter. It's a run play. Don't point at me. Come on. Oh, he's so fast. Who the hell is this guy? Keaton Mitchell? Never heard. Almost a pick. You know the movie A Christmas Story, right? How could you not? I don't know if they do it anymore, but it used to be like... All right. This is going to be bad news, Bears, if I let that play go. Used to be like 24 hours of that being on at Christmas time. You remember that? I don't think they do it anymore, but there was channels that played it like the entire day, just over and over and over and over and over again. They still do? Okay. Well, I guess we just haven't turned that on at Christmas in our family. But, no, please, 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 please. Oh, man. So that didn't count as offsides, which is good because he was definitely offsides because I couldn't get to him. You know what's crazy is he's so offsides that when I go left to right, it doesn't work. I had to go down and to go down a player there. Damn. Might have been a little bit my fault. There was like 3 players in my zone there. They still do? You stayed at the house last year? Really? That's a place you can stay? Where is it? Was there a Red Ryder BB gun? Oh my God. All right, we're going to have to button up this ship real fast. Because so far, this guy's tough kittens. Ankles. It's all fucking ankles. Did he sub out King Henry for this Keaton Mitchell guy? Because Smart play. Mitchell is crazy fast. You can run it out. It's in Cleveland, Ohio. No way. That's kind of cool. Did you stay at it during Christmas? Because I got to imagine that's got to be insanely expensive to get at Christmas time. Is there a way to easy sub out? Yeah, there is. So when you're picking the play there, so not really, I guess not an easy way. Like you have to pause the game and you only get one pause either per half or per game. I don't remember. Let's go. And then you can permanently swap them out. Otherwise, no. Okay, so you got to be at this menu, and then it's the substitution there on the far left, and then you can click to switch them out. But then you have to do that for each playbook and each set. So you know how guns got like 20 different sets as you go along. You'd have to change for each and every one. And fuck you! Who the... Jackson? Never heard of him. You're going to beat Keenan Allen, the route god, on his own break. Oh, I'm getting angry. We're going to have to win. We're going to have to dominate now. We're going to have to send this guy to the Shadow Realm. It's the only way. Oh. That's not what you want. That's not the kind of sub out. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Let's go! All right, justice. It does exist. You want it to be at the play call. I got you. It is a little more confusing there versus where you can see the plays. And I don't know why you can't do it at both, but it would be nice. You can never figure it out in 24. You'll have to check out the formations. It's like if you just have a couple key formations that you go to and you know pretty well. Tutty? No? They also don't have an easy way to do the hurry up. Like I can do this, but what if I forget about it later? That could cost me. I think versus the last one had this, the thumbstick at the bottom, you could switch back and forth where you could always see where it's on. Now you got to go in the coaching adjustments, which is kind of annoying. Oh, shit. Sometimes you want to sub in a beefy running back on short down plays. Oh, I know what you mean. They do have that in the playbook. There is on the depth chart. They have like third down running back, or I can't remember another type where for certain types of plays like that, you know, you can get a more suitable player. Look at that. Created the absolute shield wall of the 300 Spartans, or just 3 gigantic American dudes, but still got through because Caleb Williams, elite. But no, so they do have that. Otherwise, I believe there's sub-out packages. I'd have to pull it back up to see. So instead of doing individual players, you might say, I want all cornerbacks where there's linebackers, or swap out, just switch the outside corners, different things like that. They have little packages for. I didn't want to waste any seconds, huh? Ooh, ooh! I almost got another shot. Ooh, if I could have tied it up in the last 14 seconds, that'd be crazy. All right, this is all or nothing right here. All right, Stephen Colbert, let's go. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. So I don't quite know how to do the boom mechanic, but that was the first time, that fumble that I got it back and scored. That was the first time I've seen it. It works so successfully. I need to figure that out because it's not, I think it's not supposed to be the hit stick anymore. It's not flicking the stick up, which I'm going to instinctually do for the rest of my life. I think it's just like you need to have straight downhill running speed. They don't do a move, and then you just bang into them. Jesus. But I think there's still hit sticks because people are doing that shit to me all day long, which is fine. It's a timing thing with the hit stick. Oh, you think it is still hit stick? Because I thought I remember them saying in a video that it was more like a momentum thing, but maybe not. Maybe it's still, like it's both, maybe. Like if you have the momentum and the hip stick, then you get the boom. I don't know. This game, which I both hate and appreciate. I shouldn't say hate because I don't hate it at all. I appreciate that there's no... Thank you for that lurk. Got it, Jeff, for a bit? No problem. No problem. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure. And maybe we'll catch you in a little bit later. But I always hated the opening scene tutorials in these games. What the fuck? My guy was literally in front of him. Can I get a replay? Can I get a replay on this? DJ Moore, whole body in front of him. What the fuck? I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely stone-brained by that one. That's what I'm talking about. Break out the wrestling moves. That just peed in my Cheerios. I mean, we can still crush. That's what I'm talking about, Spider-Man. We can still crush. Now he's going to try to work the clock. Get 2 scores ahead. Even if he nails this field goal, he'll be 2 scores ahead. And just try to leave me no time. You know what I think is dumb? The thing I hate the most? There's no onside kick. Miracle comebacks are barely a thing. Like, you need the other person to really fuck up and throw it away. Let's do a little boot skis. All right, Alan, don't fuck this up. You have got to be kidding me. Leading the man by a mile. By a mile. All right? Maybe a mile to an ant, but still. He was like 4 or 5 feet in front of him. Look at that distance. Oh, my God. This is the game just absolutely having its way with me. Madden gods every once in a while.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
To catch the guy who intercepted the ball unfairly. I'm getting absolutely shafted right now. No pain. This game is tearing me up. But by the way, welcome in. How are you? How have you been since we last seen you? How was the rest of your week, your weekend, and your Monday? What'd you do? Did you have fun? Was it a good time? Tell me about it. Nice throw. You almost made it to that guy. Intentional grounding, I think is technically the rule there, but that's all right. In the pocket, threw it to an area with no receiver. Just because he was about to get flambéed. This is really irritating. Really irritating game. Because I'm not even considering this guy to be that good. Which is why it's the most irritating. Like, he's making good decisions. Don't get me wrong. And he's not terrible. He's got to be mid at best. But the thing is these interceptions have been silly, broken, unreal. His offense, for the most part, has been fine. His offense, I will admit, is pretty good. But his defense is... there's something broken about it. But you know what they say. Never give up, never surrender. People who get far ahead like this sometimes take the gas off the wheel a little bit. They fuck up. They give opportunities. We search for those opportunities. That's what separates the men from the boys. Ah, Jesus Christ, that guy's dead. It's been fucking shit. I don't want to talk about it. Oh. Well then, in that case, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything gets better soon, and I will not ask anymore. Glad to see you nonetheless. Glad to see you nonetheless. Well, you get to see here and watch me fail, so that must be nice. No way. Shouldn't have caught me. Shouldn't have caught me. He gained like 30 miles an hour of speed at the point of the catch. Say stuff next week, okay. I was like, your typo there. I was like, wait, what's going to be stiff? That's a funny typo. See this man getting tackled, holding the ball out like this. What's he doing? What's he doing? So no pain. Are you streaming it all this week then, or on account of what's going on? Probably not. I see you, Alan. I see you. Look at him waving at me. It's kind of a bad play for this. I would say watch that be picked too. So the game is... Also, I hate 4-minute quarters. It used to be 6 not that many years ago. Then it was 5, now it's 4. I get you get more games in. But, like, it gives you such less opportunity when things go wrong for you to be able to correct course. Farts. No pain. I don't look at anything on Facebook really much anymore. I just kind of post over there, and that's about it. As far as Discord, I saw something. I thought it just said that you were going to stream that day. But I guess maybe I didn't read into it. I'll take another look. But first, we need to crush this guy. We need to destroy the one they call Jackson. Oh my God. He's so fast. I think I do remember this guy last year. I don't think he's a rookie. He's legitimately insane. Come on, yes! No, nothing this week. Headspace is changing all the time this week. I get that. Yeah, if you can't entertain, it's not worth being on there, you know. That was Thursday, Monday. You posted on streaming this week. Okay, so you said for the whole week. Gotcha. I guess I'm just so used to it saying that you're not streaming that day that I kind of probably just assumed. Cheers, everybody. And cheers. Thank you for being here, Mr. No Pain. Yes, I accept your friendly quit offer, sir. I accept. I've had people do that. It's really funny. I've had people that were really good absolutely smash me in this fucking game. And then at the end, there's like 2 seconds left, offer a friendly quit. It's crazy. It's like I don't know, I've got a lot of DBD streaming friends, watching them play, and the killer last second lets them get away, just lets them go. Or trying to think of another example. There's not a lot of examples.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I'm your daddy.
Oh. Dang. You know what movies got him in it that I really want to see? And Nicolas Cage. I've had no encouragement to see it, but like I really need to. Is I can't remember. The Incredible Weight. I've been doing it and getting away with it, but now he just keeps exploding all over me. That's, first of all, that's AI. That's not even real. The Incredibly Gifted, something or another. Something, and Nicolas Cage plays Nick Cage as a superstar Hollywood actor, which is hilarious. And it's got Pedro Pascal in there with them, and they're just like this funny duo. You've probably seen GIFs, images, pictures, memes, but it's hilarious. By the way, Cozy Koala, welcome in. Good to see you. You messaged me on the cord. All right. I appreciate that. Agnes, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Sorry, you want to smash? No, I'm getting smashed. I don't want to be smashed. I'm at least getting it back to a respectable score, but I don't know what the fuck his defense was there. That's definitely a daddy move. That's what I'm saying. That last touchdown, very daddy. Very daddy. You've been lurking? Well, thank you for lurking. How long you been here? Since the beginning? $30 minutes in. Oh, so you've been here like an hour and 40 minutes. Let's go. Thank you so much. How you been? How was your rest of your week, your weekend, and your Monday? Missed a few days off of vacation, so I got to ask all those days. On weekend, there was a battle challenge for Pokemon Go, and you had 7 people quit after you beat the first 2 Pokemon with no loss. There you go. I think my first 3 games of this were all quits. Quit. After 1 interception each. It's kind of cool. It's kind of sweet. Felt really good. What a good start, you know? All right, I'm going to have to start using timeouts after this. I'm getting a little frugal with them, but... There we go. You're wrecked? You had a lot to drink? Wrecked him? Damn near killed him. Ladies and germs, we have a chance here. Fuck me. We don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. I saw that when I was playing the safety. I saw the two guys crossing, and as they kind of got hooked up, I was hoping it would slow down that guy because they all kind of ran into each other on the crossers there. You can see the route tree up there. And he just had so much separation from the linebacker. It was incredible. You seen NBA? Unless it's the last 5 minutes, don't do it. NBA, like basketball? Let's go. No onside kick is really a tragedy. Let's try one of these trick plays. Let's just do it. Agnes, if we can return this, that will be fire. Okay, well, you know what's fucking crazy? Is there's the LB icon above his head, and if you press it, nothing happens. A real tragedy. Really getting screwed there. Is that out of bounds? Oh, fuck, it was. Inbounds. Oh, no. Played a little stupid, but you know what? Couldn't win at that point anyway. 2 touchdowns. Like, he'd have to try to lose. And he hasn't thrown a pick. No fumbles, nothing yet. So sadly, even if I did get away with those, would not have probably been enough to fix the wrongs. Damn. Yes, use all their timeouts in the last 5 minutes and make the game go another 2 hours. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. You're right. You want the bull, you get the horns there, brother. Finally. Oh, nice block, number 49. Tremaine Edmonds. This fucking guy. You know what? Maybe I had a chance. I mean, this guy, maybe it's only because he's safe from losing that he's doing all these fucking plays. But I don't know. Damn. It wasn't going to work, but it would have been cool. Jesus, no pain. Yesterday you went to the gym and trained your titties. Do they have more bounce now? Like, how did you train them? Do they do tricks now? You know, some people can do the tricks, you know, where they can just use the muscles to make them bounce up and down. Kind of cool. Kind of gross at the same time. You're benching with a guy, like on the same bench. He got down and you guys just did it together, whispering sweet nothings at him. Not sure where he got all those statements. Damn it. Out of gold 2. It's okay. It's only the second loss. And it wasn't a complete blowout. So we just take a drink. But this is our loss drink. Our only loss on the actual stream of the night. Very sad. Got to turn it around here. Got to add up a couple more W's. By the way, everybody, I know we just had a loss there, but still hit that follow button if you haven't joined the Ram fam. We'd love to have you. You know, you're going to lose a couple Madden games every once in a while. But, hey, we got some tips. We got some tricks. And we bring the funnies every single time. That guy's definitely going to lose. Look at his name. Shouldn't have said that. Probably fucked now. Yeah, like Terry Crews, I can do that like in the movie Ghost. Exactly. You got it. Did your sub come through? I did see it in my bar. For when was that? 3 days ago. So shout out to No Pain for the tier 3 Ramscription. Thank you for the reminder so we can put some points up on the board here. That'll be a big 15er. I already beat one of these guys. The reason, by the way, welcome back, Classy Fat. How you doing? The reason people like the Dolphins last year, every single scrub out there, and I mean scrubs, not even good players, rarely good players, sometimes good players, but definitely scrubs, would always play these guys because there's one thing you can do. You could always send Tyreek straight out and he'll probably get open. Send him straight out, deep bomb it. He's very likely to score that touchdown. No, not the A train. I want to know what his speed is. He's got to have like 99 speed. It's the thing about the fucking Dolphins. Everybody has incredible speed. I was hoping he'd get crunched and drop the ball there. I need faster guys back here. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I should use my depth chart and actually flip some shit around. He's hacking. That's what I'm saying. It's crap. And that last game he was. Oh, with a name like that, he might be hacking too. Yo, Rammy. What up, Laura? What are you ramming? I pressed Y. I meant to press B. I'm glad that didn't work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am cute. You're not wrong. Hit me up, everyone. No, let me just say one thing. This is about to be a touchdown. Fuck! It would have been. Hold on. It would have been, everybody. Don't you judge me. I suppose. Don't you hit me with that suppose. Can I get those digits? You absolutely can. Alpha, if I see you with the hearts. What the fuck was that? Guy, why do you have bricks for hands? You're born like this. Why would you replace them with actual pieces of stone? This is astounding to me. You know what? If it didn't work 3 times, it'll work this time for sure.
No Pain Anagamax says, he is going to get a touchdown. Paul Simons, that's a no from me.
That's it. You're on the naughty list, boy. You're on the naughty list. Yes, thank you, Laura, for doing some shout-outs. Appreciate that. Okay, the last guy I played did not use A-Chain at all. Apparently, he's the real cheat code, not Tyreek Hill. This guy's going to run rabbit on me all day, huh? I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. That guy, nobody knows who he is. He just ran free, clear, and hard right through there. Need to put in the water, boy. Dude, we need someone to lay down some smackdowns around here. We just need this guy to get caught. He might be hacking. No. Okay. I can't do this yet. I'm starting to feel, like you get behind by 2, you start to feel the panic a little bit. You want to do some monster lobs down there, but you can't do that. Jesus, who the fuck is that? It can't be Calais Campbell. He's got to be retired, right? Calais? That's how you make a touchdown. I don't know what you were doing the last series. Dude, this guy's just incredible. And apparently nobody wanted to catch a damn ball. Keenan Allen here proving to be pretty sweet. Let's go. That's a start. You like it when he runs hard? No. It hasn't worked out in my favor yet. Not yet. Hell yeah. We needed a one and done right there to get ourselves back in the game. Let's kick it off left. Let's not let him settle in at being on just one side. We got to go back and forth. You know what they say about early leads? Turn into late losses. Oh, yeah, crunched. Where the Mike Tyson chats coming to TikTok? Might be a little while yet. Those don't, because, I don't know. When I try to do it, I want to put out new games. So I got some stuff from, Level 0 Extraction I need to put out yet. But I'm also trying to clear out old stuff. I found all that modded content warning videos. I kind of forgot I had them in a folder put away for, I guess, a rainy day or something. I don't know what came up. Must have been a new game that came up when I had all those. So I've been trying to get all those out. Been trying to get out all of the modded Disney ones. Disney Mortal Kombat. Jesus Christ, every running back he has is the third coming of Jesus. And so those ones aren't game specific, so they can really go out at any time. So it might be a little bit, and then there's just going to be a dump of them. It's going to be one of those days where I do a stream or two and I get no content out of it. And then I need some filler stuff. Ooh, girl. That was almost good. Come on. No, yes. Yes, sir. 6 and 9 working together there. I actually don't think it was 6, but it's funny to say. There we go. Love disc in the chat. He just goes to the outside on every play. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't switch it. Okay. I thought I was doing these. I wasn't. Man. 6 rushes for 133 yards. The sad thing is that's A-Chain's real stats. Ugh. So I switch low because that's what his running back keeps doing, and then he goes high. I need is a low high here. Is there not one in this playbook? Here we go. Here we go. That might confuse him once or twice because I only need one guy low. God, his defense or his offense. The Dolphins' offense is so incredible because you cannot protect both the pass and the run. Like, if I go to a heavier set here to stop this fucking guy from running all over me all day, then he can just pass it. They built the team for their speed, and they're the fastest team in the league by far. We're going to try. We're going to try Punisher. We're getting yoked right now. Oh, God bless America. That sucks. It's not what I wanted to say, but you know what I mean. Punisher, welcome back. Cheers. Oh, saw a little daylight. A little bit of daylight there. Gonna need to do some things. Maybe some wing tight nasties. I don't know. Well, first promise you the Bears. You watch your tone with me, boy. First of all, the Bears are amazing. Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? Who are you a fan of, Punisher? Who's your team? Now that you're saying that. You're a Vikings fan too? Oh my God. You can't even talk. I should have known. If you're saying that, you have to be in the division. That's funny. First of all, let me just say, I won't be rude like you were there. RIP to your team. I'm sorry. Kind of sucks. A lot of injuries. No. How does he not hold on to that? At least you still got your one main guy, your number one player. You can just huck the ball to him every time, and you'll probably still win games. To be honest. Don't go out of bounds. So you became a fan because you lost a bet to your friends. So NFC team is Vikings and AFC team is Miami. Oh, I got you. I got you. That's funny. Right in the bread basket. Right in the bread basket. You know what I'm talking about? I think I missed a point or two in there, so let me throw those up. Buttoned up pretty good. But not good enough. I don't know who this Swain guy is. He's not, there's no way he's even on the roster. And they got him as the fourth receiver. Never even heard of him. But Madden, he's pretty decent. Miami was on a roll and you got cocky when they played the Vikings that year. And well, that didn't work out for you. Oh, okay. I see how it goes. So they were playing each other. Your buddy was a Vikings fan. You were a Dolphins fan. And the loser had to be a fan of the winner's team. And the Vikings just got one over on you. I got you. I got you. Dolphins were steamrolling everybody. Was that last year? It's got Tyreek Hill returning kicks. I hope he gets virtually injured back there. I gotta say that, virtually. Tyreek Hill roams around on Twitch. You gotta be careful. I mean, I'd beat him if I played him in Madden anyway, so it's not a big deal, but... Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh. No. Jesus Christ. The worst thing that could happen. Tyreek Hill in the back. Well, what do you think, Punisher? What do you think of your Dolphins this year? How are they looking? Well, if it isn't Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. No way he does another run play, right? Or maybe he makes it look like he's not. He ain't even going to lie about it. Let's go. All right, coach, get me out of this mess. A run? I'm in a pretty sticky spot here. Oh, my God. He's catching the ball with his shoelaces. You've been really focused on baseball this year, so you're out of the loop on football, but Miami should have that division. I would think. I would think for sure. Oh, hi. Kitten alert, kitten alert. You coming up? Or you just want some scratches? You kind of picked a bad time. But up you come. Up you come. All right. Just a quick hello. Kind of cost me that play, Cat. Kind of cost me that play. It's okay. I still love you. I really just need to get this first down and get out of bounds. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Appreciate you. That should not have worked out. Okay. If you saw his route, he was supposed to go up and out, and he just got shoved into the field. I'm telling you, when mistakes like that happen, that's when you make gold, baby. That's when you make gold. All right. Now let's really get down there. Let's really show them what we can do here. He's trying to catch it with his ass. What's he doing? Ass boy Jones out here. Ruined that play for me. What am I supposed to do? Repeat that? Oh my God, trounced him. Trounced him. Who was that? Was that what's his name? X Factor? I'm blanking on it. Yeeks, let that go. I honestly could have cut up the middle and just ran it up. This play, it's not like a four verticals where it's like everyone's doing a kind of almost synchronized thing. Everyone's doing such different things that you can run this one a few different times. And like as he changes to adjust to how you got away with one play, you probably have something somewhere else. Like right there. Fuck. Maybe if I did a floater. Okay, probably should not repeat that again. Oh my God, free off the cut. I have to. I have to go for this. I really don't, but like, if I can't make the field goal at least, I think I'm just out of range of that. Because what it told me to punt. I don't know, maybe I can make it. Probably not, though. Ooh, don't change my whole play, please. All right, straight outs. Let's fucking go. Sorry, I got excited. I don't know how he just let that happen, but he did. All right, so we can probably get away with 2 more shots at the end zone. One if we don't quite make it to the end zone, and then we have to take the field goal. Got to play it safe. Got to play it smart, though. If it's not there, just dump it away. Fuck. Right in the bread basket. Too bad that basket had a hole in it. You know what I think's dumb about this game, too? You know this? The menu. What? Oh, my God. The last 2 games I've been getting the unluckiest of unluckies. But the dumb thing about this game is you can turn off the music. There's copyrighted music. They always do like a whole album of random music on the main menu. And so you got to turn all that off right away because as a streamer, you'll get copyrighted hits for all of them. But then in the game, you know, like if you're actually at the game, sometimes you can hear them playing it over the speakers for the fans, pump up the players. They still have that copyrighted music in the game playing. And then you have to turn off like the in-game speakers where they say first down and all that because they put more copyrighted music inside of that as well that you can't turn off individually. It's actually crazy. Farts. We almost made it. All right, we can go back to a couple more runs. Now that it's only a 5-point game, we can get ahead by a little bit. Play it a little safer. Oh my God, it was just playing 50 Cent right there. I was zoned out into it, and a little upset I was because that could be a strike. Oh, oh, Jalen Ramsey, sit the fuck down. Oh. That dude got crunched. So he's not even playing. He's giving me a free. Oh, well, hold the fuck on then. Oh, man. I was going to have a Dunes there. The Dunes. Devs for once you put a streamer mode in that doesn't play music in game. That'd be nice if fucking EA would do that. There's a lot of games that do. I didn't realize that the first day I played Pacific Drive that any of that music was copyrighted, but it was. And then I checked later and it had a streamer mode. Risky play, risky throw, risky everything. Wait a second down, let's go for it. But no, it's nice when devs do that. I don't understand when they don't. Like, especially Madden is such a big streamer-focused game. Like, there's so many big streamers that keep this game relevant off-season, too. And I don't know, they're just so lazy they don't care. And they make minimal effort to change the game in Madden year to year. It's mostly like visuals. They just kind of change how menus look and a little bit of visuals. And honestly, some of it doesn't look better. Like the play art when you're picking your play looks way worse. It matches what you're actually doing significantly less. So it seems like it's not a guaranteed yard, but you'll get inches if you do the quarterback sneak. So it's not a guaranteed on fourth down. You've got to be fucking kidding me. He just got stepped on. He stepped right on his head. Still ahead by 1, but fuck. He's going to go for 2 again because he does every time. And he might make it. I don't think I can go outside of a nickel, but I'm scared. I'm scared because he's got a really good run game. Yeah, sit him down. Sit him down. Oh my God, what a legend. There's no way. There's no way. Oh. Oh. Not now, kitten. Not now. I can see you propping up here, but you gotta not right now. Please. Please. Kitten, I love you, but please, for the love of God. No! All right, you can come up now. Can't believe just like with ease like that. Oh, all right. Here we go. Back to endless running until we can corner him again. He's just trying to Dwayne the Quack. All right, Kitten, you can't just be comfortable. Yo, what's up? It's gonna be a pick. One of these is gonna be a pick. He keeps trying this fucking bullshit. Yes! Doesn't have to be a pick. That's even better. That's my kitten. That's my kitten right there. Doing the best. Get away from there. You spilled my juice, I swear to God. Hey, stop getting curious. She likes to spill cups. It's the naughty thing about this cat. Dude. My knees are weak. Arms are heavy. But I'll tell you what, mostly just my palms are sweaty, to be honest with you. Actually, that's the only one. Just my palms. They are quite sweaty. Oh. It's only inches. I think we can get this pretty much guaranteed. Roshan Johnson, baby. I wouldn't have minded using a couple more downs there, but it's better to just get it. It's better to just get it than not. He was going to have time no matter what, and timeouts. But now I'm up by... Well... He has no choice. I wish I got that last 2 point. He's got no choice now. Pat is good. Pat is good. So, like, roughing the kicker doesn't mean anything if they make the kick anymore, is what I'm noticing. Kind of sucks. Kind of weird. And I don't know what the heavy team means either. I don't know what the difference is. I wondered if just the heavies were, they're a little bit slower, but you're going to get more of a crunch, and you can maybe get a better chance at a fumble there. So he's going to need, and he's gone. He quit. He had a chance. I don't know why. So it doesn't, sometimes when it says that, you know, they didn't go to the menu and concede. And so sometimes it's just that they've switched off their console. Sometimes it's their net for sure. But more than not, it's a pure rage quit. Or a wife who's done listening to her husband yell. Back up to gold 2, baby. All right. So I don't know. It seems like we're kind of petering out here. So I think we're going to end it here. I'd like to do one more, but, you know, seems like everyone's getting tired. So let's wrap it up. Great day. Another fun stream. Amazing time. I had a great time like this. Like I said, if I didn't have Ghost of Tsushima, I was already working on Level 0 Extraction. We're playing a little bit of here and there. Lockdown Protocol on Thursday. And who knows what else is coming out. Black Myth Wukong sounds like it's a absolutely home run game. I would put a lot more time in this and get way up in the rankings. We ended out with 2 losses total on our record in our first 10 games. We're 8 for 10, 80% wins. Only 1 loss here on the stream. Otherwise, not so bad. It 3 people, I think, lose connection. Because, yeah, we got a 21-21 win, a 7-7 win, and then that last one was a 30-22, which I found to be really interesting. I don't know why people either quit, rage, shut off their systems so much. Some people, I don't believe that so many people have bad internet issues. Like, everybody has amazing internet now. Like, you literally have to live in the middle of nowhere in a countryside, small town, or probably not even small towns have great internet. You literally have to be on a farmhouse in the middle of the Utah desert. And even then, you can get internet that probably can play this. So I don't believe that it's people's internet as much as it's just rage quitters or wives who are sick of them screaming. So I don't know, but I had a great time. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it as always. Shout out to Darth Xanatos for dropping the biddies, the Drunk Viking for playing the Ram in the Box and dropping some gifted subs. No Pain No Game EX for the now 11 months at tier 3. Yowza! That's crazy. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate it. I loved all the football chats early and often. You know, anyone wants to talk football, I love it. I'm a big, huge football guy. I'm pretty good at fantasy and I'm pretty good at Madden, but I don't know shit about any other sport. That's it. Just football. That's all I got. So tomorrow it's going to be Level 0 Extraction. We're going to have Classy Fett join us. No other confirmations, so we might have 1 extra space. If anybody else wants to play, let me know. You know, we can get you in there. It's a PC game only on Steam. For right now, it is mouse and keyboard only, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. And then Thursday, Lockdown Protocol, again, also Steam only and mouse and keyboard only, which, you know, whatever. So it'll be kind of hard for me to keep up with the chat the next 2 days while I'm actually playing the games. So, yeah, that's fun, but that's what's coming up. Won't have any weekend streams this week. Got one of my best friends getting married, so we got to go out to his wedding, and then next week should be back to normal, full week, Monday through Thursday. Gonna be a lot of fun. Woo, party! That's what I'm saying. I'm excited. It's gonna be a great time. Let's see what's on the schedule. Then after that, we got Labor Day weekend, I think. Yeah, we got a bunch of fantasy drafts all that weekend and some things going on. I don't know that we'll be able to stream then at all, but 3 weekends, we should have some free time. And in 4 weeks, We have the affiliate anniversary, another free weekend. So I don't know. We might actually do a bunch extra that time. We might, a couple weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, we'll do a lot of extra stuff. Have a good time there. I'm hoping it's going to be a great time. I think it'll be good. Just hopefully, it's a nice day, no rain. It's not hot as hell. Like, that's all you can ever hope for a wedding. I don't know how outside it is. Maybe not at all. But, usually you're still traveling from places. Maybe you go outside for part of the reception. I was going to say after party. I couldn't remember. But either way, should be good. Should be a lot of fun. You have a fantasy draft on the first. Going to play some Madden while doing it. I get scared. I get scared to play Madden while doing it because, like, if a couple of my players go, because, you can set up the queue. So I guess you could set up most of the queue for the first 3-4 rounds. Or, you know what? If you're playing, like, franchise and you can pause it, it's not so bad. Online head-to-head sucks because you can't really pause. You can pause for, like, a minute. You like having chat help you pick? Oh, you're doing a live draft. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. I've thought about doing that. But at the same time, I don't know. I've got great strategies for my family league and my dynasty league. And then the third league is a league with this stream with everybody in here in the Discord and the Ram fam, which, by the way, your Kung Fu's week. If you want in on that one, join in, jump into the Discord and join the league. We got a channel in there, and you should be able to find the link and just jump right in. We'd love to have you in there. It'd be fun. That might help us fill it out. I don't know if somebody else joined or not. I know Diamonds was talking about it earlier, but yeah. I mean, I would do it live then, but then everybody know my players and just steal all my players. That's what I'm scared of. Your Kung Fu this week. If I did a live draft of this community's exactly the Pikachu face, they will steal all my players, and I know it. So I don't think I can get away with that. But no, I thought about it. I thought about doing a live draft. I just imagine people in any of the leagues would then know that I'm what I'm picking. And I know people already know, like, if a Bears player is right there, it's almost the value pick, they'll steal him right before me. Like, I can guarantee I won't be able to get Caleb Williams in any league this year because people are going to take him way before his actual time just because they know I want him. Just because that reason. It's going to be a nightmare. At least I could probably get one of the Bears players. They got a lot of good offense. I would never. Yeah, the thing is I got a lot of Packer fans in my leagues, and I can never get the Packers players because they want them so bad that they always go before their value pick. The only one I've ever had was Christian Watson last year, and he fucking sucked. And so I'm like, that's it. I'm never getting another Packer player again. He looked so good his rookie year. I thought he was going to explode. I was wrong. Turns out one calf is 40% bigger than the other. Big problem. That should have been public information. I wouldn't pick any Packers receivers this year. Yeah, there's no, like, clean cut first. There's a lot of people that say Reed and whatnot, but I don't know. I feel like they spread the ball around a lot last year, so. Yeah, well, I think we're going to end her there. Reeds or Dobbs are good. Good 2 picks. I would definitely say, don't get them too high. But if you can get them a little bit later, they're great, wide receiver 2 or 3. All right, let's see who's on here, who's out there, who should read you guys out to. I doubt I have anyone on my friends list playing Madden. I'm kind of a little bit of a lone wolf in that one, it seems like. Except for your Kung Fu's week, you're going to be doing some Madden on your streams, huh? Do you do a lot of it? Or just kind of dabble it in during the season? Let's see. I really hate this collab thing that they've added. I don't like it. It seems so intrusive. And then everyone's got these green things all over them. It just tells me the people that say I'm not good enough to stream with them. Although, It'd be nice if the green circles just went away from everybody's name. Let's see. Oh. Let's go check out our friend Sharky Malarkey. She's playing Crime Scene Cleaner, which is a new game I saw was coming out, and I was actually kind of interested in this one. So this is like John Wick. You ever see the very first John Wick, and all those people invade his home in the middle of the night, and he just murders literally everybody, and then he hires these cleaners to come. They come in a couple vans, pays them in gold, and they clean all the blood, all all the brains, the bones, the body parts, and get all the bodies out before the cops get there. And so you think you basically a person for the mob who has to go clean out the crime scene, and you have to do it, I think, on a time limit before the cops arrive. So it's like a really interesting concept. So I was kind of curious about it. So for the season, every Wednesday you'll be playing the game before the weekend. Oh, that's a good idea. I was thinking maybe about doing like every Monday after, but I'd be playing during the Monday night game. But you know, a lot of times they're not great matchups on Mondays. I feel like I feel like Thursdays and Mondays are kind of iffy. Sometimes they are, but it's like, you know, a shot in the dust. Heather the Great, hi, good to see you. Nelly B, good to see you, by the way. Welcome in. He's lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So we're going to raid you guys out. Thank you both and everybody for being here. Thank you, Heather and Nelly, for popping in here right at the end. Do appreciate seeing you guys anytime. Classy Fed Pie, Classy, be ready. Tomorrow, we're out there. We're extracting together on the level of 0. And yeah, everybody have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST for level 0 extraction. Until next time. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Love.